Up here, let's talk about pricing, lead time. I'm sure it varies by customer, but if somebody did want to get engaged with you that was watching, what does that look like just so they know coming in?
Sure. So typically when we get a request for a landscape design, we're going to be booked out about a week or two to get to your property so that we can do a consultation. And this is, it's different when you can order something on Amazon. So that way you can click and it's there in 2 days. With landscape design, it's an in-person consultation that we must conduct because I need to be able to hear from the customer. What are some of your goals for your property? How can we help you simplify this place? Are there any areas of problem like too much water in this area? Is there too much shade? You can't get anything to grow in this area. So I really need to figure that out. So we have to do in-person consultations for landscape design, which most customers want to meet with us in person anyways, because this ends up being a project that's going to totally change the look of their property, and they want to make sure it's going to get done well with excellence, and it's going to get done right, and it's going to get done with people they can trust. And so we make sure that they can see us face to face so that we can show them who we are, and then we can allow them to ask us questions, and then we can educate the customer on how to go about their landscape design project. And then as far as timeline, getting things scheduled, so we're going to take about a week or two to get to your property first so we can have that in-person consultation. And then we're going to come up with a design for you. Most of the time we need a design. So I'm going to draw you a design and I'm going to send it to you, and then you're going to look at it. That usually takes about a 1 to 3 week process to go back and forth with the customer to make sure that it's the way they want it to look. And then once we get the design finalized, we get the budget finalized, then that's where we say, all right, let's get this on the books. And so right now, currently, we're sitting here at the end of June. We're booking into about mid-August right now. And that's typically where we stay during the growing season. Growing season for us begins mid-February and it goes until about mid-November for us here in Augusta. We just have some really good opportunities here in Augusta to have some really beautiful landscapes. So we're usually about 6 to 8 weeks booked out on projects.
Okay, that's good to know. So tell folks how they can get in touch with you to get started.
Sure. So you can find us on Google. You can look up May Landscaping on Google if that's easier for you, or you can find us on maylandscaping.net. You can also find us on Facebook. We have a lot of pictures on Facebook that you're necessarily not going to find on Google, but you can see that on Facebook, get an idea of who we are, see some of our employees out in the field working, and get to know some of our style of landscape that we can install for you. And those are the best places to find